Hello guys, and welcome back to City of Cars. Today we're going to be doing another walk around video for you guys, this time around on a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT 8. Gotta love these SUVs. If you live in Michigan, I mean, this is the perfect year-round vehicle. It's got the V8 Hemi along with all-wheel drive to keep you nice and stable during slippery conditions. But if you want to have a little bit of fun, obviously this does get up and go, being an SRT 8 variant of the Grand Cherokee. You can kind of hear the exhaust tone. Definitely a nice little rumble to it. Now the nice thing about this one, even though it's 21, it's got less than 20,000 miles on it, and the thing looks practically brand new. Whoever had this vehicle was obviously taking very good care of it. As you can see, we're walking around the vehicle. Not any noticeable dings or dents or anything that would kind of stand out as far as a cosmetic sore. Taking a peek at the brake, these things look brand new. Definitely well taken care of, which is not easy to say on these SRT8s because a lot of these pre-owned ones have been beat up, but not the case with this one. I mean, it looks pretty much brand new. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside. Obviously, it's going to be a black interior. It has a Harman Kardon audio system, memory seating. Little wear on this bolster here, but again, other than that, the seats look brand new all the way around. Gotta love that SRT8 embroidery, and obviously it's got a panoramic sunroof. Taking a peek at the back controls here, you do get heated seats in the rear as well as far as a plug. You can change the direction of the vents. Plus, I love the fact that this is leather, and it kind of gives you a suede material on the seat cushion itself, so it's very nice and comfy. Let's go ahead and step back inside the controls here. As you can see, the original miles on this are 19,351 as of today's date. Taking a peek at some of the controls here, you do have launch control, sports and track, so a lot of different modes to keep you happy. As far as all your safety equipment, backup sensors, lane keep assist, eco mode, traction control. I think the car can actually even park itself. So if you shift to drive, park, active park sense, you can kind of see in the label there. Once we turn it back on, it will actually try to find a parking spot for and try to park itself, which is kind of convenient. Here we do have heated steering wheel, ventilated seats. Taking a peek at the backup camera, obviously nice and big, and it does have front and rear parking sensors. You are going to have the SRT8 pages as well. So if you click on this, that's going to open up your performance pages as far as your drive control as well too. And you'll see that once we load this up, it'll give us our G meters and all the fun little goodies that the SRT8 performance pages has to offer. Obviously, just clicking buttons, you can see that all that is in working order. The other thing I wanted to point out is the upholstery itself here. It's a little bit different texture than most Grand Cherokees. It's a little softer, so it does give you the premium materials all the way, even on the headliner itself. Going here, now that this is loaded, you can see the exact horsepower with gear. You can add widgets, G-force meter, timers, gauges, so keep track of all your best times if you wanted to. So it's just a fun little performance goodies that obviously this Jeep does have to offer. Does have cruise control as well. But let's go ahead and take this for a quick little test drive around the block just to see how it looks like on the road itself. Now the nice thing about this is, even though we're in an SRT8 product, it is still a Jeep. So if you can see, we are going right over the curb, and that is no problem because we still have ground clearance. But let's go ahead and take this for a quick drive around the block. Definitely a beautiful car. I love these things. I mean, it drives like a Grand Cherokee, which are already pretty comfortable, but obviously tight tuned suspension. You got the big old V8. Can't really hit it too much because we're kind of on these industrial roads, but I can tell you that it definitely wants to go. Steering is very responsive. Let's go ahead and now we got a nice little open spot. I'll let go of the steering wheel. You can see the car still drives straight. Hit the brakes, and yep, everything's kind of pans out. Doesn't want to sway to either side. Let's go ahead and take a peek here. A little bit of road traffic. And you can see all the data. It's going to be right on the dash, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and line this right back up to the garage door. And we'll pop the hood and take a peek at how that looks like there. Put it back in park. the hood. Pretty nice little 6.4 Hemi. Engine's nice and clean all the way around. Gotta love that it does give you those daylight running lights around the center of the vehicle, which is pretty cool. Let's look at that back hatch while we're at it. Obviously power tailgate, so all you do is press that little button, it's gonna come out. Subwoofer's already built in. The other nice thing is it does come with OEM Jeep all-weather mats, so those are already included. Obviously those seats can fold down as well. And taking a peek here, some extra storage space. Looks like no spare tire on this one, but that's basically an option nowadays. Looks like you get a couple little accessories here too, like an extra brake pedal. Like looks like they swapped them over and put the chrome one, so just that is there in case you need a replacement part. Buckle that back down, perfect, and then we press this little guy right here, and that's going to re-lower the tailgate for us. Look inside the glove boxes here just to make sure everything's there, and it sure is. So taking a peek here, you got your original SRT 8 brochures. Looks like the build sheet or customer pen, which is nice, and obviously all your owner's manuals and stuff are going to be in there, which is definitely cool. It looks like they're still in the wrapper. Taking a peek in this one, you do got a nice little deep surface, and you got another 12 volt in there, and you got another little storage compartment there. And if you open up this little guy here, just like in all the other Jeep Green Cherokees, you got a USB and aux, another USB and another regular outlet there. So nice little connectivity as far as that goes. The mirrors do have lights. It's always important. Obviously hood cup holders. And the other thing to point out is these do slide in and out, which is very, very convenient. But we'll go ahead and press that back off and do one last walk around on the exterior of the vehicle. I should mention it does have blind spot monitoring. That's that little guy right there. Let's go ahead. Yep, I'll be right over there. But just one last glance around the vehicle. Definitely a sweet car. Actually, I should take a peek at the tires. Looks like there's some Scorpion P0s. We'll say the tread's a little light on them, so these back ones are probably due to be replaced. And same thing with this guy. So that's just one thing to point out. Other than that, very, very clean car. Just obviously wanted to do this video that way you guys get a better sense of what you're looking at. But if you're looking for an SRT8, this would definitely be one I would consider. Love the color, love the miles and the history on it. Definitely a rare find, so please give us a call if you're interested. You can always reach me at 248-892-9663. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day.